We're heading through the luminescent forest.
Yes, I'd like to speak with Cora in character.
Go ahead.
Cora, why is your family like an entirely weird cult? What's going on here?
Called you a cult.
I'm sorry?
You just keep acting like it's some sort of monastery over here. You keep calling people brother and sister. It's kind of a bit strange.
This is a death world, Doc. If you can't fight and, pull your own weight, you can't survive. And the only way that can happen is if you work hand in hand with the people around you. We are brought up from day one to work together and survive together, or we die alone. That is why we are so close. We are literally surviving on a, Cora just moves her arm around. Literally half the plants here can kill you, and that doesn't account for the, wildlife. So, when you live and die with the people around you every day for a couple of decades, you tend to get very close to them. The bonds we forge are much more special than even those that are by blood, trust me.
I see. Well, as long as you don't stab us in the back for the greater good or whatever.
No one here will betray us. They would much rather die than stain their honor by betraying a family member.
But do we count as family members?
You're here with me, and as long as I vouch for you, they will do no harm to you.
Kains nods and moves on.
Don't worry, Doc. This is not like the Mandalorians. We are a lot more.
Okay.
Wow.
We are a lot more calm and peaceful.
And primitive.
You're lucky I'm in my room and I can't hear you.
I thought this was a private conversation. What's with all the voices in my head?
Technically, you guys are walking. Everybody is walking with them.
Together through the planet.
Yeah, you guys have just banked up and basically he's talking.
I thought you guys were too busy making babies and shit. Calm down.
Wow.
You don't have to do that non-stop, mate. Learn genetics.
and not in wait. How do you even do that while walking?
Look, I'm already pregnant.
I mean, have you never heard of that idiom? Don't try to fuck the devil while he's
also,
running.
Just because I know it annoys
What?
Jack, that's how you do it while walking, Sibby.
Please stop! No.
Why the black dice, Bo?
But it would appear that the Force disagrees with you, Hannah.
No.
The Force thinks that robots are real. It's why I didn't triumph.
Anyway,
Carry on.
Kains, I think you can remain quite calm. It has been my observation that these people are honest to a fault.
I wish I could call upon the Force for calmness, but to be honest, Tisha, I'm quite panicked at the moment. Our ship just crash-landed.
By the way, when Doc says that, give me just a second. I'm gonna link my sense power to him and try to, basically use the Force to calm him down by letting him experience the world around him, like basically intensify his sense of hearing, his sense of space, and basically calm him down by bombarding his senses with tranquility and peace that's surrounding us. See if that will help him calm down a little bit. All he can hear are the heartbeats of the people around him and basically how everybody is in unison, like working together.
That would freak me the hell out.
Yeah, I would say.
How would that freak you out?
Calm him down, or
Because
I'm fairly certain it wouldn't calm him down.
I'm pretty sure that's actually the symptom of a bad trip.
It's firstly like a completely new input that he's not used to, so it's like, I don't draw this conclusion from the Force, Kains. In fact, I observed such when I interacted with him. I wished to trade for something, and I offered, a piece of armor I no longer use in exchange. The trader I offered it to recognized that this was in excess value of what I wanted to trade for, and so he offered me something else to compensate, of his own free will.
Well, that's irrefutable logic, Tisha. I haven't been able to think straight since my past was dragged back up again. My apologies.
Anyway, I'm gonna give him another hearty slap on the back to help him distract himself from his thoughts. Calm down, Doc, it's fine. With a bunch of hunters here, there is no animal on this planet that can even touch you right now.
He just nods and carries on walking.
Okay. As you make your way through the forest, the Wajuha warriors are basically directing you away from certain plants, such as these trees. They're telling you don't touch the purple bulbs on them. You guys soon come across what seems to be a tangled mess of thorns, thick wood, and glowing chambers. The Wajuha warriors and the cloaked figure stop by what is essentially a bramble patch with a tunnel inside of it. You must go down here, sister. Be careful, but follow the lifeblood of the planet, and you will find where you need to be.
Thank you for showing us the way.
Of course, sister. You have no idea how fucking hard it was not to say the way. I showed you the way, sister. Now you must go.
No, stop the shitty memes.
Look, if Amanda didn't join in, then you know we passed it.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, true. Right. And are you going to do anything before entering?
Yes, I'm going to check for traps. What's the Star Wars equivalent?
Traps.
Traps.
For traps. What?
Have you ever seen
Survival or
Empire Strikes Back?
streetwise?
No, not the Return of the Jedi.
Vigilance?
Perception?
Well, if you're looking for traps, then the survival stuff. Yeah.
If you're looking for traps, look
I
farther
have-
than Alfie.
One incident.
I mean, yeah, survival seems logical.
I
Possibly
have
street
one
pass,
in survival. Can somebody else check for traps?
I've got 3 greens.
What's the? I got 4 greens. Wrecked.
Wow, Sibby, so aggressive. Is it because Adam told you you're not human?
Well, he's technically not wrong. Wait.
Wait,
What? Whoa! Whoa, did Sibby just agree? What?
Anyway, Ash, what's the diff?
the difficulty is base. It's just 2.
Can I help him so he can have a blue?
You may if you're trained in it.
I am not.
Neither am I, but it's gonna be fine, I'm sure. I mean, it's 4 green, come on. Yep, see? I mean, no advantages, but
That's
a bunch of
absurd.
successes.
That was so absurd.
Out to being one with the Force.
Hey Adam, people have great powers of perception in exchange for not having eyes.
Fuck me.
That's dumb. That's just dumb right there.
What's sad in that?
So, with your just amazing perception as you're slowly going down into basically the bramble patch of deadly, which you can clearly see are poisonous thorns, spotting a few small creatures being basically on the floor dead or paralyzed. Either way, you don't want that to happen.
It's okay, they're just tripping.
As you go on in, Cora, you, on the other hand, are stopped. Oh, do you see what I see now?
Yes.
Literally what?
Cool.
Wait, does that mean only I can see it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. fair
No features.
Seriously, though, man, you
Okay,
hit that shit
with
yet?
that, she
No.
walks away,
Nor do I
leaving
plan
you
to.
to enter the cave along with your fellows.
Your fellows. Hello, my fellows.
Fellowship of the Ring.
And fellowship of Cora.
Okay, everyone back into game mode now.
Wait,
Let's
we
make
were
an
in
effort
game
for
mode?
Ash.
Adam demands
Right.
the memory ceases. Cease your faggotry.
Okay,
We are all one in the Kala. No, wait, wrong system.
as
Thanks for that, Sibby.
right, soon you come out into the glorious light of azure and bright orange light. The natural glow of a planet is all the more clear down within these caves. The water has a thin layer of algae across the top, glowing bright blue, and standing out within the otherwise lightless cave. Cora, this is your planet, so you would know. These are basically referred to as the veins of your planet. Sort of lifeblood, sort of deal.
Right. By the way, Cora's gonna point to the algae in the water. Hey, now that's nostalgic. There's a legend that if you eat enough of that stuff, it's gonna turn you immortal.
Is she just looking at the others, hoping someone will take up on offer?
Why didn't you just tell V2 how you got immortality?
No, I'm just waiting for someone to take the bait, but I guess
It's
nobody
just some
wants to
seed
take it.
back
Okay.
in the cave.
Teaser's face is currently a mask of doubt.
What, you don't
Just-
believe me?
You
Judging
can't
look.
see it because she's wearing a helmet. But it's true.
Oh god.
I've missed you guys.
This place.
Yeah,
in the
so did I.
Why is the water glowing, Cora?
Well, if you notice, a lot of stuff around the planet is glowing, Doc. The planet kind of has a natural luminescence feel to it. It's because of the life veins. It's what we, well, refer to this. And she points to the cavern ahead. You can literally see it's like the lifeline of the planet. Life flows through here. The water is very rich
Is it
with
safe to
life
drink?
itself.
Also, Doctor, if you have any of knowledge based on aliens, which I believe is called, what is it called?
Xenology.
The xenology. If you have xenology, you may take a test to know why the planet is glowing. Instead
I
of
also,
Cora's tribal think.
I don't have xenology.
Jack would like to ask, is it safe to drink?
Well, yes and no. I mean, I kinda lied about the algae. That's actually the stuff they told to kids to trick them into drinking the water. You're gonna have a very nice sweet taste in your mouth for a couple of minutes, and then you're gonna have a stomach ache for 3 hours. That's
Any other
usually
effects?
the small bacteria and other animals that live in the water.
Any other effect?
Oh, no, I mean, I'm alive. She straight up admits that she actually believed that and drank when she was little.
Good enough
No
for me.
one's surprised.
Hey Ash, I'm gonna pull out one of my extra canteens and fill up. Glowing magical water from a life vein, sure to sell for a pop, I'd imagine.
You're gonna send souvenir items
I've
from
just
her
confirmed
planet?
it's drinkable.
Oh
Look,
my god.
It's not a souvenir. It's bottled immortality.
Boom.
Oh my
Just runs away
Boom.
before they get the stomach ache.
Amanda has got the gist.
800 credits.
Okay, so you scoop
have
up
to
around
say-
about a pint of this stuff.
I have to say, this is quite beautiful.
Tisha, how does it feel in the force?
Since Teaser is the only one without eyes, Cora looks at her weird. Because seriously, everybody has eyes, but she's the only one that notices how fucking beautiful it is.
Yeah, maybe I was too busy looking at something even more beautiful.
Me.
Well, Kains, it's like... I don't
You
know
have
how
that
to
one, Amanda.
describe it really, but... What I'm seeing is the glow of life, so to speak.
It's sort
And,
of like the
yes.
Force, isn't it? It just flows through here.
In a manner of speaking. But yes, I
Fascinating.
can see why you people would name it life veins. It is quite apt. Wait, you said something, Jack?
Kane's just said, muttered fascinating under his breath.
Anyway, we didn't come
Wait.
here to sightsee. We should hurry along.
Quick question. Kains has never been to Zeros, has he?
No.
Ah. Hey.
We should probably get going if we're going to beat them to the temple.
Yep.
How does
Cora is
Kains
actually a
react
little
to the
bit
sound of
extra
tempo?
rushed because she saw something that the others.
Or lab, or whatever it's called.
So, you start your way along the banks of the flowing life water, which apparently now is sellable in small jello shots from Jack's Emporium.
Yeah, it's literal immortality.
Immortality
The
shots.
waters of life, I'll call it.
When you feel that kick in your stomach, it just means it's working.
It means you're pregnant with God.
But only for the ladies.
Oh god.
Oh, the fact that I'm pregnant is like an
When-
attestament to it.
When Kane's his temple, you just see his large eyes blink once. Like, not again.
Oh, fuck.
Jack, why you do this to me? Right then. As you're traveling along the shores of this place, you see a distinct lack of plants apart from the fungi that cling to the walls of this chamber. There are a few beasts here and there, mainly submerged part way within the glowing water. You can actually, if someone wants to make a perception, you may see something.
Just how to grab my attention, Ash. Nope. Oh no,
Oh,
wait, I
shit.
did make it.
Okay, Kains is too distracted with the word temple. He's like,
He's
"You
like,
Just
motherfuckers."
rollings.
Is he gonna trigger PTSD every time he hears the word in the
We've
future
given
or
him a
something?
complex.
Yeah.
You actually see a large, almost crocodile-esque creature. Its scales are as big as your palm. Well, big as Astrid's palm, let's say, since she's the biggest among you apart from Kains, and he's got webby hands. But what is unique is that it's half dipped within this goo. You can definitely see the break where the jello-like top layer is skimming over the top of these scales and breaking apart from the sharpness. But as you look, you see that there's something barely poking out from the water. It looks almost like a crustacean is crawling along its spine and getting in under its scales and picking out something from underneath.
Do I recognize it?
The crustacean?
Yeah.
Or the large creature? Because I can tell you about both.
Well, both of them.
The large creature is commonly found within, watering spots. It's essentially the rivers and the like. It's why you had to take a boat over to the Wajura tribe's treehouse. They grow larger than this, in fact. This one's right about the size of 2 Astrids.
Oh,
But-
so it's pretty decent size.
Oh, yeah.
Might
Wait.
be measuring
But we're gonna have
Yeah,
to
you are.
specify the measurement. Pregnant or non-pregnant version?
Non-pregnant. Yeah, non-pregnant. That's a standard. Pregnant is like the imperial system. It's useless.
Ah,
One
gotcha.
standard Astrid.
The crustacean is a creature of, well, it's basically the nature's cleaner. It basically digs up small creatures, ticks, leeches.
Gotcha.
and
It's
dead
basically the
creatures.
wild doctor. It cleans everything up. I'm gonna point.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna point to
This
it
cat-
and then look at. Fuck! I keep forgetting Jack's character's name.
Kains.
Kains.
Kains,
If you
yes.
forget
Put it
his
in my
name.
name.
Look
It's
down at
now.
the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it says-
okay, I see it now, it's fine. So, Cora moves over to Kain and points at the crustacean. Hey Doc, look, it's your relative. He's even in the same line of business.
Are you trying to mock me?
Just having some fun conversation, Doc. No need to get so...
Oh, no, wait a second. What was that at the end?
I'm
Are you
trying.
trying to
He's
mock
trying to
me?
get his voice back after a month.
It's been a while since I've done my fishy voice.
Something wrong with
okay?
your voice, Doc?
Fucking
It's okay. It's a very troublesome time in a young man's life.
I can't take you people seriously at the moment.
It's because we've been
fucking
apart too long.
I was gonna make a fish pun to answer him, god damn it. It's fine, the moment's ruined.
Also, you call me racist.
It's casually racist, and it's racist for no reason.
You are racist.
Anyway, soon enough, as you travel down the way of the lifeblood, you start coming across large chunks of what appear to be stone. But it looks strange. It's as if it's too smooth.
Man-made, carved.
Too perfect. Yes, they're giant blocks. They're basically giant, like, bricks. But the thing is, they're too smooth, too perfect. Even lasers leave some sort of divot or some sort of marking. This just looks like it was born to be a perfect square. And a few of them have tumbled down as the entrance you stand before is open to a room.
Well,
This is the temple. If you wish to enter, then you may.
here we go then.
Wait,
Any indication anyone's been here before us?
Through
Think-
this way? No.
Like discarded Sith minions?
okay, so wait, there's an entrance to the temple, but it's like there's no door that's been broken open.
No. Because from what you see here, this is the quote-unquote safe route. Since apparently this is just the foundation. Whoever they set, where they guided you to was basically a back entrance. They didn't guide you to the main entrance.
I wish to examine one of the two perfect blocks.
Okay. Xenology.
Xenology,
Captain.
okay.
Captain, could I have a word, please?
Yeah?
This
Right,
is
took
the
me a
third
second
temple
to
you've
remember.
made me go into. I'm not happy. Look at this section, it looks man-made.
My defense, they told me it was a lab.
Does it look like a lab to you? Because it looks more like a temple to me.
I wouldn't know. I was hoping you or the Jedi were able to tell me.
Oh right, Ash, I forgot to ask you about the diff.
No way, it was base. Unless I say any different, it's always base.
Alright.
Look,
After
Kains,
all, you...
I really
before.
don't need stumbling into these temples.
Wait, what's on purpose? Did I miss something? Ash?
1 second. Hang on.
Okay.
Carry on up here, and I'm getting to all of you through Messenger.
Every time we go into one of these, we end up being attacked or haunted by weird visions.
At least this time we know what we're going to be attacked by. And we might even get to attack them first.
Sith are a dangerous enemy to be involved with, Captain.
Agreed.
Wait, I just realized what you mean, Ash. Fuck me.
Later,
Oh.
for 80 credits. Although they go down as easily as anyone can get them.
I like how you converted it to credits.
Also, I said fuck me, not fuck you, so fuck you.
It's 80 credits either way, mate.
That's why
It was
it's
an
so
open
fucking
invitation.
quiet, because there been the distraction. Fuck me. Okay, Cora immediately like springs forward when she realizes what is happening. She just goes fuck and immediately bolts forward into the temple running.
Where the hell is she going?
I'm immediately sprinting after her, yelling, "Where the hell are you going?"
I think she's off to ruin our element of surprise. You coming?
Let's go.
I suppose Caesar's also coming.
As you enter into the room, it feels blocked. After all, these perfect squares, the only door in way in is, well, locked. Apparently you may be in some sort of storage room, given the cylinders.
What does the lock look like? Does it look like a lightsaber might be able to go through it?
It does, but it will take a bit of a while.
Wait, did you say that the room feels blocked?
No, it feels like a storage room.
Ah, okay.
It is just a basically room, but you got in through the back.
Right. I thought we were talking about like the force being blocked or something. Fair enough. I mean, that would not be possible. It would be also fucking terrifying. No, not necessarily, but.
Is there any indication of how the lock may be unlocked?
A key.
Well, we don't have a key, so Cora begins to immediately panic and not waste any time, throwing her tremor sword and immediately slams it right into the lock, trying to bust through that thing.
Okay, as you all enter the room, you just see Cora trying and failing to whack her sword against the lock. Just dong, 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 dong.
What do you
dong.
mean failing? This thing's supposed to stand up to a lightsaber.
No, it's not meant to cut as a lightsaber. It's just resistant to lightsaber.
Cora,
So
what the
can-
hell
not
are
run
you
off?
doing?
They're going to kill them.
Kill who?
This is why there's nobody here. They're at the other entrance. My people, the Sith are going to kill them. We have to get in there now. We don't have time.
Cora, by the way, yes. I forgot to mention, but Jay's there as well. No, not Jay. Sorry.
Okay.
Kay. Yeah, Kay. Kay is there as well. He's like, they're gonna be fine. Don't worry.
What does this door actually look like?
It looks as if, how do I explain this? It's as if two yin and yang symbols on arms are locked together.
Oh, okay.
Question: which skill governs lockpicking in this system?
I don't think there's
it
a...
is
Or like not lockpicking, but
Streetwise.
locksmithing, like just locks in general.
Streetwise.
Is it
Streetwise.
Streetwise? Okay.
Streetwise or a specific craft skill that you'd have to add as a custom skill.
Right. Well, I don't necessarily have a specific skill. It's more like I have high cunning.
Izzy, do you want to
Cora.
help me out, see if there's anything force related? I'm going to see if I can have a look at the mechanism. Because Ash, I have 2 yellows and a green in Streetwise.
Nice. Then
I
show me.
do not have Streetwise.
No,
This is
trained.
going to
I'm
be
hoping-
a
I'm hoping you can
purples.
look in via the Force and, tell me if there's some... I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Force way to open this. It's basically Jack's methodology. I'll get it if there isn't, but if there is, I'd like you to be the one to look at it.
Yeah, if you're trying to open it, it's... Yeah, you didn't hear me say what the difficulty was.
Oh, but you said
It's
2
one
verbs.
purple... No, it's 1 purple, 2 reds.
Okay, I apologise. I will roll that again.
Well, isn't necessarily exactly how Farsight is intended to be used, but I'm still going to try to roll Farsight to see if I can see something.
Mm-hmm.
Since Farsight is actually about
As
seeing
you're-
and not sensing.
As you're attempting the lock, you can... It's a little bit difficult since you swear Cora's sword may have dented it a little bit, but you're almost there. At least you haven't set off any traps or locked it permanently or anything.
With 3 advantages, can I work out that it is like a physical lock, or is there another component that I might need?
It looks like it's a physical combination type of lock.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything force related I need to open this, just a bit of time. Anyone that's here got any experience in lockpicking? Might help to hold this. I look around. Has anyone else got any yellows in Streetwise?
Nope.
That's what the mechanical sentence of that translates into.
Meanwhile, Kay is trying to calm down Cora. It's like, chill.
Okay, wait. Fuck it. Might as well. I have points to spare. So I'm gonna take that point and use it.
Okay.
More
Yes,
conflict, more strain.
You
As
hit me
you-
with a stim before that's made my reaction speed quicker. Do you reckon you could do something similar? The
I'm not an
mechanical
advocate
effect
of
I'm asking
wrapping
is,
people up.
could
but
you
yes.
do it for? Could you do
I
it for cunning? The
I can
mechanical
do it.
question asks.
Cunning.
Yeah, would you be able to boost my cunning via your stim gun? Was what the mechanical question was.
Yeah, you can choose anyone you like.
Okay, sick. Captain asks you, could you boost my blah 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 again?
Yes.
And now let's shut up so Ash can tell Sibby what he sees.
Yes.
Basically, it's like TLDR, give me speed.
Yeah,
Alright.
give me speed, you fuck. Essentially, as you look beyond, you see what appears to be a humanoid in metal. In other words, it looks almost human, but it's at least 1.5 Astrids tall. And
Fuck, that big?
9 feet, so it's 9 feet tall, and it looks pretty well armed, but it's currently facing away.
Wait, oh, inside the behind the door.
Yes.
Dude, are you seeing this?
Come on, T-Rex! Fuck you, bitch!
Yes, on the building, collateral damage.
Fuck collateral damage, I'm an giant ass robot!